Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thursday. To start off today, I want you to look at this diagram, and I just want you to think about what do you notice, what do you wonder about this diagram? And then you're going to submit your ideas on Padlet like before. So open your iPhone camera and hover over that QR code. You don't have to take a picture, but then it'll pull down a link that you can click on. And you're going to just submit your ideas. What do you notice? What do you wonder? I'll pull this back up at the end too so that you can see it. So to start for today, we are going to watch a video that has to do with finding percents because that is what we are looking at today. Okay, so you just heard that Scottie Pippen had come in shooting 78% from the foul line. And the reason why I showed you this clip is because Scottie Pippen is my husband's all-time favorite basketball player. He played for the Portland Trail Blazers, which is his favorite team. And so he loves Scottie Pippen. So we are going to figure out, even though that clip was not the best and he had an air ball, we want to know what was his free throw percentage at a different part in the seasons when he made 155 free throws out of 220. So if we're finding the percentage, remember percents are always out of 100, and percents can be represented as fractions and decimals. So if he made 155 free throws out of 220, we can write that as a fraction. Any fraction is just a division problem, so we're going to divide. And we get rounded 0.705. That's the decimal equivalent. So we have our fraction representation, our decimal representation, and then if we multiply that decimal by 100, it's our percent. So in a season, he made 70.5% of his free throws. This could mean that if he shot 100 free throws, he had made 70.5 of them. Now, of course, you can't make 0.5 free throws, so it would be between 70 and 71. So, in order to figure out the percentage, we divide the part by the whole. Now, I have another question for you. On TikTok, I have 45 followers, but on TikTok, Allison over here has 1.3 million. Now, she's really good at dancing, so I'll give it to her. My question is, what percent of the followers do I have that she has? So the way we would do that is I want to figure out what percent I have out of what she has. So I have 45 compared to her 1.3 million. If I were to figure out what percent that is, I'm again going to divide. And I can tell you right now, this is going to be a small number. And it comes out to be 0.00035 if I round. Multiply that by 100, that means I have 0.0035% of the followers she has. That's a very, very small amount. So whenever we're finding the percent, we have to know what the part is, we have to know what the whole is, and then we divide it to get a decimal, multiply that by 100 to get what the percent is. So again, to find the percent, you're dividing the part by the whole, and then you're multiplying that quotient by 100 to write it as a percent. So your practice, if you want to just review what percents mean, how we represent them, I have an intro to percents assignment for you. If you're feeling pretty good about that and you want to practice finding the percent, you can do questions 1 through 8 on the attached assignment, and there's an answer key. And then there's the online practice too, and that can tell you if you got the answers right or wrong as you're working on finding the percents. So all of those are options for you. And then lastly, with what you noticed, what you wondered, if you haven't done this yet, submit your ideas on Padlet, and I will look at those, share them tomorrow, hover over the QR code, or use the link that I have sent. Okay, everyone, I hope you have a great Thursday. Talk to you soon.